Hey there guys, what is going on? The name's Josh, and today I decided to step away from all the fucking drama I've been in and tell you guys a life story. But before we get into it, I would just like to remind you guys to be sure to click that like button, because if you don't tonight, you will pee your bed, and you guys are just way too fucking old for that. So be sure to click that like button so you don't pee your bed tonight. Now let's get right into the video. So today's story time is about the time I knocked out a kid, and before you guys get all mad saying, Josh, how could you knock a kid out? You're fucking 20. Listen guys, I was a kid too. We were both like fucking 9, okay? Now that that's out of the way, did you guys ever have a Nerf war? I used to live on a military base, and Nerf wars were a fucking huge deal. We would get like 50 to 60 kids and split up into teams, map out the base, the places we could go, the places that were off limits, and we would often play capture the flag. So like team A would have a base and team B would have one, and then we would have to hide the flag inside of the base. They would often be like parks or some shit. I know, this is some giga brain shit for 9-year-olds, but anyway, one morning we woke up, me and my friend, I don't fucking remember what day it was, and we didn't have school that day, so we organized a base-wide Nerf war for the entire afternoon. And this shit literally lasted all afternoon. I think we ended the war off at like 10 p.m. or some shit like that. Anyway, this was just when the Nerf swords and axes just came out. I'll have a picture up on screen if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And me being the super edgy Naruto running kid I was, I bought an axe right before the war started. I didn't ask if I could use it or not because it was Nerf, and you know, like, this was a Nerf war, so I thought it was legal. Spoiler alert, after this incident, they weren't legal. Anyway, the war starts, and I showed up to the base, and everyone had their pistols and rifles and shit, and I'm sitting there with my fucking axe, dude. Just like, I was such a cool kid. But anyway, coming to think of it, it probably wasn't the best idea to bring an axe to a gunfight, but I mean, I figured Master Chief did it, so why couldn't I? So we were little kids, and our parents told us that we couldn't kill anyone, you know, so none of us got our feelings hurt or whatever. And dude, this shit was so stupid, but whatever. So we came up with a system where if like you got shot, you were only injured and couldn't move, and then the other team's players, whoever shot you, would have to escort you back to their base and put you in jail. This is probably why our fucking wars lasted so damn long. Sorry, I got off track, so where was I? Oh yeah, so we were all at our base and we were making a plan, like 5 of us flank and 2 of you guys rush and these other guys climb trees and sniped. And of course, you know, me and my axe, we were part of the rush squad with this other kid. And so the plan was that we would rush in, protecting the snipers, and then the snipers would climb up into trees, and then they would cover us once we got close enough to the base so we could rush in and capture the flag. Then once we had the flag, we would bring it back to our base so we could win. So the plan was that we would go in and grab the flag and then toss it to the squad that was flanking, and then we would serve as a distraction for them to get back safely. Dude, I swear we were fucking gigabrain kids. I just wish I put this much thought into my schoolwork. That probably would have helped my grades a little bit. Anyway, the war starts and we do everything as planned. We escort the snipers to the trees, and me and my buddy were just rushing straight through into their base. I'm sitting there with my axe and I'm hacking and slashing through kids. Dude, I swear I felt like such a fucking boss. And then it happened. I got shot. Man down, man down! Anyway, my team had to back off, being 1 man down, and the other team comes and gets me and brings me to their jail. So there was this kid that was guarding the jail, that way we couldn't get freed, and this kid was a fucking douche, man. He was all like, haha, you got caught, you're gonna lose, your team sucks, or whatever fucking 9-year-olds say. Either way, he was getting on my nerves, sitting there in a safe zone just watching the jail. I honestly have no clue how the fuck he thought it was fun, because he would always protect the jail in every single war we had. And trust me, we had quite a few. To be honest, I think he was just a pussy. If you're watching this video, fuck you, I still hate you. Anyway, he keeps talking his shit, and then it happens. I see it. The flag right behind the box on the other side of the park that he was standing in front of. And so I wait, and wait, and wait for the perfect time. I see my team pushing in again, and I call for help with the rest of the teammates that were in jail with me. Then we see them. Our team rushing in full force, coming to set us free. And this guy watching the jail, he just leaves and runs away and hides. I told you guys he was a pussy. So they come and they free us, and I'm like, yo, I know where the flag is, just fucking follow me, we got this. And everyone grabs their weapons and follows me. We start rushing towards the other side of the park. Some of us go up the slides, others take the sniper tower. We pretty much take over their entire base, but we forgot about one guy, the jailer. I run over to the flag so I can give it to the flanking squad, and he pops out behind the box and scares the living fucking shit out of me. And so, you know, out of instinct, I whack him with my axe. I don't know if you guys have ever used one of these axes, but they have like a solid hard plastic rod in the middle, and it knocks him the fuck out. He just drops on the ground in front of me. I was both trying not to laugh and fucking terrified. I mean, I was only 9 and I knocked a kid out. It was the first time I've ever seen it happen in real life, and it did not look fun. So, because of this, we had to pause the war, call his parents, and I got in trouble for like a fucking month. No Xbox or whatever the fuck, and no one else was ever able to use an axe or a sword in a Nerf war again. Yeah, looking back at it, he fucking got what he deserved. I mean, this guy was a complete and total douche, so, I mean, that's what you get for messing with the fucking wrong team, dude. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video and would like to see more content just like this, please be sure to click that subscribe button. I am trying to do daily uploads, and I'm having tons of fun doing this shit. If you guys want to see more story times in the comments down below, be sure to, I don't know, comment axe or some shit. I don't fucking know. And I'll see you guys all next time. Adios, amigos.